Today we're checking out a brand new 12 by 44 foot tiny home, which offers a standalone bathtub, 12-volt interior lighting, and 2 separate bedrooms. Let's check this home out. Now there's a couple things you're gonna notice right off the bat when you walk into the space. One is that you get the nice white walls, that's very traditional in these builds. But number 2 is that you get these accented stained pieces around the home that contrast really well with those white walls. So all together between the darks and the lights of the interior, it's just a really nice contrast as soon as you walk in. The second thing is all the window space in here. So right across from the entrance, you have 2 windows that slide open. And then behind me here in the entrance, you have French style doors with the glass window panes. You've got a window off to the left, and then overhead windows just below the shed style roof in here. Directly across from the entrance, you're gonna have your kitchen space. And in my opinion, I think this is the perfect kitchen layout that a tiny home can offer. In here, you have a generous mix of upper and lower cabinets. You have plenty of counter space to do all of your prepping. And then right in front of me here, you actually have a 4 or what could be maybe a 6-person table to accommodate yourself, the family, and maybe even some guests. Starting off on the right side of the kitchen, here's where you're gonna find the majority of your storage space, and it's in the form of a pantry. So you've got almost from floor to ceiling pantry space in here, and then on either side of the window, you also have upper cabinets as well. Down below your counter space, again, you have more cabinets running from the right to the left. Just above the countertop on the wall, you're gonna notice 4 different spots where you can plug in different appliances. And speaking of appliances, we've got a stainless cooktop with lower oven and overhead fan over here. And then right next to the entry exit doors, we have a full-size LG refrigerator with a little bit of upper cabinet space as well. Overall, between the storage space and the prep space, again, I think this is the perfect amount of space you need in a kitchen. Moving forward in the home, you'll find yourself arriving in the living room. And what I really love about these floor plans that sit at 12 feet in width is that you get tons of space in the living room to set back a couch, put a coffee table in between, and then have a fireplace and a TV on the wall. All the while, none of these things feel like they're cramped in and too close to each other. The amount of room dedicated to the living space here is both comfortable but also functional. Above the living and the kitchen space here, you do have a ceiling fan mounted on the ceiling. And while we're looking at the ceiling, you're also gonna notice the 12-volt recessed lighting that's gonna bring even more light to this space. And up behind me here on the wall is one of 2 mini split heating and cooling systems in this home. This first one here is designed to produce heat and air conditioning to the living, kitchen, and first bedroom off to my left. And then the second one is located in the master bedroom, dedicated to that room alone. In addition to these 2 units, you also get an electric fireplace that does produce some heat, and then you get 2 in-wall heat registers in both bedrooms and in the bathroom. And speaking of bedrooms, let's check out our first one off to my left. The first bedroom here is obviously the smaller one of the 2 and can be used as a guest bedroom. In here, you can easily fit a queen size bed. You could probably even fit a king size bed if you really wanted to squeeze one in. To my left here, you have a nice big window to let more of that natural light in. You also have a window just in front of the desk behind you guys there, and a window up top towards the ceiling. And one thing I'll note about every single window in this home, with the exception of the upper windows close to the ceiling, is that they're all outfitted with blackout shades, even the doors. So keep that in mind if you're in a location where you need a little bit more privacy, but you don't want to sacrifice all of your windows, you can just outfit them with shades. Opposite to where I'm standing, like I said, you've got desk space below the window, and then further to the left, you get a nice big wardrobe where you can store all of your clothing. Overall, this is a super great functional first bedroom. Let's carry on. Now that we're moving towards the back of the home, you're gonna find yourself in a little hallway here just before the master bedroom and the bathroom. And as you can see, this hallway is where your washing machine and your drying machine is gonna be located. To my immediate left here, you've got some counter space to fold some clothes, and then up top, you have cabinet space to store all of your laundry items. Down below the counter space here, you have a little bit of storage off to the right-hand side, but what's hidden behind these 2 cabinet doors is actually your electric hot water tank. And the reason you have an electric hot water tank in here is because this home was optioned with the bathtub. And in order to have the bathtub, you need a large hot water tank to heat that water. Let's check out this bathroom. The bathroom is actually one of my favorite spaces in this home, and the reason being is the bathtub setup. So you have the standalone bathtub right in front of me here, but if you look up into the ceiling here, you also have a shower head, and around that shower head is industrial piping where you can hang a shower curtain to keep all that water contained. Over to my right, you have your traditional residential toilet, a little bit of shelf space above that, and then further to the left you have your vanity, mirror, and a little bit of storage, and that's what completes your bathroom. So the master bedroom is much like that first bedroom, just at a larger scale. Now we've got a little bit more floor space. We have a second entry and exit door off to my right here. We've got windows all around the room that let in that natural light, but again, you can close that off with the blackout shades. And then off to my left here, you get two individual wardrobes where you can store all of your clothing. Even above those wardrobes, you could still fit extra storage items up top. Right next to the door here, you have a spot to mount your TV, and then above the door, that's where your second mini split heating and cooling system is going to be, dedicated just for this room alone. This room currently has a queen size bed, and although you could likely fit a king size bed in here, it would definitely eat away at your walk around space. And because you have a door off to my right, I would think it'd just be a little bit more comfortable keeping this room with that queen size bed. But I really like the design of this space. I love having a door here, giving me the option to go in or out, or just leave that open and have the breeze come in. Overall, I think a 12 by 44 foot floor plan gives me plenty of room to live comfortably in a tiny home. If you or someone you know is looking to build or buy one of these, I left all the information that you're gonna need in the description below. We'd also love to hear from you, so let us know in the comments what you'd like and maybe something you'd change. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.